Hi, I'm Sharon Alamalhodaei. Today, I'm going to share with you how you can be the tech your doctor can't live without. First, raise your right hand as high as you can. Now reach a little further. Why didn't you raise your hand that high the first time? I said to raise your hand as high as you can. The difference between how high you raised your hand the first time and how high you reached the second time represents the amount of extra effort it takes to be the tech your doctor can't live without. You're already almost there. It's not that much farther to reach. Greatness is within you. It's not somewhere out there where you have to look for it. It's already within you. It's just a decision away. You can become the tech your doctor can't live without. Why can't you just come in, do the minimum requirements of your job, and leave? Why should you want to be more effective in the workplace or valuable to your employer? What's in it for you? The reality is, it's more important now than ever before to remain loyal to your company and work as hard as you can to become indispensable at work. When your manager and your coworkers view you as a valuable asset, it's more likely you'll get a raise, a promotion, and have a very successful career. This, of course, is only possible if you enjoy your job in the first place. If you hate your job, then you will never be able to become indispensable because there will always be someone else in the world who will do the same work but with a smile. When it's a tight job market, you can't become complacent. You must always stay on your toes. But at the same time, don't underestimate your value. Ophthalmic technicians play a vital role. You are essential. Quite simply, doctors cannot see patients efficiently without you. You're valuable, but how do you get to that next level? The level of being indispensable. As an ophthalmic administrator, I had observed that there are some staff members who are just adequate, but there are others who are superstars, and I wondered what makes the difference between these two types of employees. So I decided to conduct a nationwide survey. I surveyed thousands of ophthalmologists and ophthalmic practice administrators, and I asked them just two questions. What do you value in a tech? And what would make a tech indispensable to you? I got thousands of replies, and I culled them into the top 11 traits. Here are the top 11 traits from the survey, which your doctor and manager value. The first thing that came up over and over again in the survey is attitude. Attitude changes everything. Be open and mature. We can't control most of what happens to us in life, but we can control how we respond to it. Here's a quote from the survey. I look first and foremost to attitude. Is this person interested in what they're doing? Do they want to get better? Odds are your boss doesn't like correcting others. He or she is doing it to help you succeed. Here's another quote from the survey. I'd rather hire a barely trained tech with a great attitude than a thoroughly trained tech who can't get along. In today's workplace, you're putting your job on the line if you choose to have a negative attitude. And it's not just negative for you and for your manager. It's also negative for patients and coworkers. Most things in life are out of our control. We can control how we respond to what happens to us. Life is 10% what happens to us and 90% our attitude. You can't change what happens to you, but you can control what happens within you. Raise your hand if you think these flowers are pretty. These flowers are actually weeds. But this demonstrates how you can choose to focus on the beauty of the flower or the ugliness of the weed. Every situation in life, even the worst situations, have something positive you can look for in them. Choose to focus on the positive